Welcome to the show, and tonight, or today, if you're watching Saturday, because we repeated Saturday at 4, but if you're watching us fresh on Monday night.
Fresh, real fresh.
We're coming to you from Rockingham BMX Club. We're surrounded by a huge crowd of the BMX
and
riders,
a lot of little people.
And we're going to have a chat with a lot of them soon. I got Wayne here. Hey, Wayne, how you?
I'm doing very good. I'm here to see some great riding. We've got a lot of you young superstars here, so it should be fun.
Actually, you know, many years ago, I used to be the world champion at BMX riding.
Yeah, I heard that, but then again, you woke up and it wasn't that way.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
I was dreaming. And I got James with me here. Hey, James.
How you going, Moose? I'm going great. It's good to see we've got 3 mics today.
It's nice, so you don't need, and Wayne's got his red one back and everything.
I'm happy I have my Christmas mic.
You might have noticed a while back we had our wireless mic set up, but it got left behind. And
they got blown up.
And the bass blew up. So if any electronic technicians know how to fix wireless mics, hey, we love you, baby.
We have a job for you, baby.
We can plug you to
whole lot of plugging happening.
BMX riding, what's it all about? We're going to get James to have a chat to Steve and Steve, a couple of the guys from the BMX club here. So James, have a wonder.
Do your thing.
See you later. How you going, Steve?
Good, thanks, James.
And Steve, how you going, mate?
Good afternoon.
Okay, you're the president of the club and the vice president. Can you tell me just a bit of information about the club here?
Okay, basically the club is on Ennis Avenue in Rockingham. It's basically a group of parents and kids. Kids come along, race their bikes, any bike basically, 20 or 24 inch, set up for BMX, quite easy to do, relatively cheap sport. They race around a purpose-built track, nice and fast, good action. Plenty of thrills and spills from little toddlers who are
coming all around,
from little guys, and we've got guys racing as young as 4, right up to our elite riders like Scotty, etc. And they are, any age basically. There's no age, right up to we've got mums and dads racing, and mums and dads are racing that are 40 and 45 and 50.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a real good family sport.
Does the track take a lot of maintenance to keep it up?
It takes quite a lot of maintenance. As you can see, we're pretty open here, so you get people coming in and on trial bikes sometimes and they're tearing up the tracks. Of course, then we've got to repair it all again for the following week's racing. But there's a sort of a dedicated sort of half a dozen to a dozen people that are here nearly every weekend to keep the track up, nearly all year round. Yes. So weather permitting, which is pretty good all the time. So there's only a few weekends that we're not actually here.
All right. So you ride all year round, pretty much.
It's a pretty well a year-round sport. Yeah. We do have a season for the State Super Series, which basically we run January through to December. The club for club racing operates year-round. We race every Wednesday night. So guys want to come along and try, it's basically bring your gear, buy a licence, and away you go.
Yeah. Do you need a specific type of BMX bike to come down here and ride?
Basically any 20-inch BMX bike. Some kids ride the very best, the lightest, the fastest, the greatest, and other guys ride the thing that they just bash around to school on. So it's absolutely anything that gets you going.
And have any big names come out of this track here?
Well, currently we have the rated 5 world of Tamika Heimers. She competes regularly on world events. Our other top riders we've got at the club at the moment, we've got James Dixon, he's my son. He's currently to Australia. James is just off in actual fact another couple of weeks.
Right behind you.
Oh, this one, that's Peter Biggett.
Right.
Yeah, he's Peter Biggett.
You're just giving the thumbs up, so I thought it might have been your son.
Oh, my son James, he's off to the Institute of Sport. He's been chosen to go to the Institute of Sport to train. As I say, we've got lots and lots of good riders. There's all too many to name, and they're really a very good crew.
That's awesome. Now, what is today actually about?
Today we've got our sort of annual open day for the club, which basically we open up the club to all other riders from other clubs, so they can come and try our course out, and see what the track's like, and we get to know them and they get to know us.
So, can anyone from any club come down here and give it a go?
Open event, so basically any club in the state, anybody who's a licensed rider can come and ride at our track. They ride for trophies, and the big guys, they ride for a little bit of spending money as well.
No worries. All right, I'm going to leave you guys. Nice talking to you. Now, I think we'll be one around talking to some of the riders a little later. And I have no idea. What story am I going to? Producer's supposed to tell me. Oh, that's right. Recently we went down to the launch of the Leukemia Foundation. They got a good cause coming up, so check out this story.
17 people around the country are diagnosed with leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, other bone marrow diseases, cancers and blood-related disorders. That is over 6,000 people in Australia every year.
We didn't have the resources in terms of human skills and volunteers. This year we have a fantastic team, we have a very strong board of directors, and we're aiming to double that. We're going for the big $500,000. Sounds like a lot of money, but I know that the WA community, and particularly the corporate community, are up to it. In Australia last year, we raised 5.4 million Australia-wide. Now obviously a lot of that's off the Eastern Seaboard. This year we're going for 7.4 million. So my counterparts in the eastern states have got their work cut out for them. The good thing in WA is the $500,000 that we raise stays here in our state for our patients. Currently we lease these units and we supply them free of charge to the families.
Please make welcome very courageous Kate Todd.
I'm here to share a little of my experience of cancer with you. I lived and worked as a model in England, and in 1996 I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease. At the same time I was also 5.5 months pregnant with my first child. As you can imagine, this was a huge shock, but after having my baby boy I started chemotherapy that lasted for 8 months. During this time I was also told that I wouldn't be able to have any more children. The treatment made me lose my hair, my face became swollen, I was very frail, and my self-esteem hit rock bottom. A year or so passed, and I was thrilled to find out that I was pregnant again. I was advised to abort the pregnancy as it was too soon to say if I was in full remission. But I went ahead, and 9 months later gave birth to a beautiful girl. Shortly after Ava was born, we arrived in Perth, my husband's hometown. I was transferred to the Charles Gardner Hospital under Dr. David Josky, who in turn put me in touch with the Leukemia Foundation. Here we have found support, a listening ear, up-to-date information, people who have also suffered, and of course their friendly faces. Time passed, and in January 2000 I was informed that I had had a relapse. Our lives were put on hold once again. I received 3 months of chemotherapy, followed by a stem cell transplant. The transplant has been a success, and I have now been in remission for 2 years. I have a wonderful husband, 2 beautiful children, and I want to around for them. Thank you.
Kate Todd. I suppose when you hear it directly from someone who has had to endure such suffering over the years, to come out the other end is quite inspirational, I'm sure you'll agree.
All right then, I'm here talking to some other young people that are very good writers, I understand. Now we have Scott and Luke here. How you guys doing?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Now how long you guys been riding?
About 6 months, 7.
Okay, then what age group are you guys riding in?
I race AA Pro here, it's for money class, yep.
Okay, then now to get to that level, what did you have to go through to get to that level?
Basically I started when I was 7 years old, now I'm turning 20 this year, so you just follow up, like you start off as novice and you work your way up to expert, then from there and you just go through the age classes until you reach this sort of standard.
Oh, excellent. Now you've been racing for 6 months. How are you finding it, young Luke?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm in 15 Bs and yeah, well, it's very hard, but I've got some seconds and some thirds, and my home track's Wanneroo, and I'd like to say hi to all my friends there, my brother in the background over there, and my foster mum just waving.
You're not hesitating to get any plugs in. I like that. Luke for Prime Minister. That's what you need to get things done. Now, guys, if you could just tell us a little bit, I'm sure some of these young superstars would like to know, what is the training like to get to that level?
Well, at the moment I'm training for the national titles coming up Easter weekend, and for that I'm doing like weight training 3 nights a week, sprint training 3 times a week, and also a bit of plyometrics as well. And basically that's about it, just staying on the bike, keeping the skill level up and that sort of thing.
Now, you get to that level. Now what's next for you after you go to that level?
That's pretty much as high as you go over here, but you can sort of take your riding over east or over to America. That's where it's most popular sort of thing. There's pretty big prize money up over in America, so pretty much that's where I'm trying to head.
Okay then. Now, Luke, now you just starting, moving along there. Now, is there anything you'd like to say to young upstart riders, you know, any tips you want to give them?
Just keep on trying and hold on.
Well, look, guys, we wish you guys every success. Now, you know, if somebody wanted to get involved, you know, starting off with this, is there a phone number that they can get involved with, or what's the deal? Like, they want to start and learn, like some of these little upstarts, like this guy right here with the gloves. Come here, little guy with gloves. Wave your gloves, little guy. All right. Now, if you want to get started, is there a phone number or something?
Oh, I'm not too sure of the phone number, but we're on the website. It's www.bmxsports.wa.com.au or .com, something like that. Anyway, yeah, that'll you follow up through the links there, and you probably find a phone number. So yeah.
All right. Well, good on you. Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Scott, and thanks a lot, Luke. You guys keep riding, and we're looking to see you guys a little bit later on today. And we're just going to go to a story that Moose did about some little sticks. And you'll see it.
Yes, I'm talking here to Leon. Hello, Leon. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. Yourself?
Good, good. Tell us a bit about your sport.
Okay, well, I'm just playing hockey, just playing National League with Perth Thundersticks at the present time, and hopefully moving up into the Australian squad. And yeah, my goal is at the end of this year, probably Commonwealth Games and Champions Trophy. So that's where I'm hopefully headed. Yeah.
So you'll be playing there along Damon Deletty. G'day, Damon. How you going? Now tell us a bit what you've got to do to get into that squad besides maybe shooting somebody.
Well, that's or
getting them, maybe get him drunk before the game.
Yes. Yeah, no, well, you know, tripping them up downstairs, I don't know what's going on, but no, seriously, yeah, Mark Hickman and Lachlan Drea are at the been named in the World Cup side at the present time, and good luck to them both. They're both great goalkeepers, and my aim is obviously just to you know, play as well as I can, and hopefully.
What position do you play?
I mean, a goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper. Yeah, so get in there with Damon.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully at the present time, you know, I just do what I can to well, not so much keep the pressure on, but do what I can to just if someone gets injured, just do what I can to play the best so I can.
Can I ask what age you are?
Yeah, I'm 21 at the present.
Just a lad. You got all that ahead of you.
That's it. But yeah, you're always in a hurry to sort of get up there and do what you can for your country, and that's what it's all about, enjoying the game and playing for your country and doing what you can for the team.
And the name of the team you're actually playing for? You can walk in front. You're good looking. Go on, go walk. Yeah, come on, you should be doing the interview, not me. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, the lady of the hour. She ran like. Standing up. Okay, now tell me about the name of your team that you're involved with.
Oh, look at that.
It's a boy.
No, it's actually Perth Thundersticks, and national side is obviously the Kookaburras. So. Yeah, hopefully next 6 months I'll get a berth at the top level, so we'll just wait and see what happens.
You train down at the Curtin University?
That's right, yep, down there in Bentley, so there every day. So.
Well, good luck to you. Hope you make it soon. I'm sure you will, because you know why? The guy's got the drive, he's got the ambition, he's got the eagerness to get into it. He's got a camera on me, and you're going to do it.
Take it easy,
in the future,
all the best to you.
This is the man who's going to do it right here.
Take it easy, mate.
All the best.
No worries. See you later.
All right, thanks a lot to everyone there, and that's a great night there at the ANZ Sports Star, the Year Awards. We got lots of stories coming up about that. Also want to thank too the guys. I think it's Mick and Chris and all the gang here and the canteen and kiosks. Often the forgotten heroes who help a lot of clubs survive, and they certainly do a great job here, and that's throughout all sports. So a big thanks to all the volunteers and people who help a lot of sports survive. Okay, we're going to be back with a little bit more here from Rockingham BMX track right after the break.
Welcome back from the break, everybody. Still here at Rockingham BMX track, and I'm speaking to some of the young superstars here. What's your name, mate?
Tori.
Yeah, and how long have you been riding BMX?
15 years.
15 years? Jeez, you're pretty good for that, mate. You want to say hi to anyone?
Why?
Yeah, you don't want to say hi to no one? All right, no worries. What about you, mate? How long have you been riding?
I've been riding four-wheeler motorbikes.
For what?
Four-wheeler motorbikes.
All right, no, the BMX track. How long have you been riding here?
Lots of times.
Yeah? And what's your name?
Luke Prichard.
Want to say hi to anyone in there? Like your mum or dad or anyone?
Yes.
Say hi to who?
Dad.
All right. Good on you, mate. What's your name, mate?
Joseph.
And how long have you been riding BMX, Joseph?
Since I've been 4, so 4 years.
All right. And how have you been going?
Good.
Yeah. How'd you go today?
3rd.
Third. That's pretty good. And what do you want to do in the future, mate? Ride this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, mainly.
Yeah. Want to say hi to anyone at school?
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
There you go. Hi, everyone. That's all you need. And what's your name, buddy?
Jared.
And how long have you been riding?
A year.
A year. Having good fun?
Yes.
How'd you go today?
Good.
Yeah. Did you come first?
Yes.
Good on you, mate. And you want to say hi to anyone?
No.
No. Not even your mum or dad? Don't worry about it. I think you'll be right. What's your name, buddy?
Jesse.
Yeah, and how'd you go today?
First.
First. Good stuff. You been riding long?
1 year.
Yeah. And where do you see your future in this?
I know.
Don't know? No worries. What about you, mate?
Brandon.
Yeah, and how long have you been riding?
About a year.
About a year. Having lots of fun out there?
Yes.
What do you like best about it?
Probably the trophies.
Yeah. And who's your favourite BMX rider?
Probably Jake.
Jake? Good stuff. What about you, mate? It's your turn here to be famous. And what's your name?
Jake.
And how long have you been riding?
4 years.
4 years. How'd you go today?
Racing longer. Good.
Yeah. Did you come first?
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. You want to say hi to anyone at school? Not really?
No.
There you go. See, his dad just said go on. What about you, mate? What's your name?
Lucas.
Yeah, and how long have you been riding?
5 years.
Yeah. What do you like best about BMX riding?
Good jumps.
Yeah. And who's your favourite BMX rider?
Calvin Young.
Yeah. One day you hope to be doing that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
No worries. Thanks for talking to us, boys. Good stuff. Hope you boys all make it in the future. And we're going to go to part 2 of the leukemia story. So see you shortly after this.
Now to kick off Shave 2002, this is unsolicited, may I say, I need some money to start things off. We've already got the 250 from Unravel Land, thanks to John Quigley, of course. I need someone, one, to put themselves up to be shaved, head somewhere, anywhere nice, and then we have to back it up with a donation. We can auction and get to a certain point. Of course, we can...
The Action Man from Balls and All will do it.
Action Man! Very, very good. Well, we're doing it now, so up you come. We have got some clippers, we've got the capes. You just wait here one moment. Thanks to everyone for coming. Thank you for joining us here. You're more than welcome to stay around for some fellowship. Again, a reminder, world's greatest shave for a cure. Thanks to the WA Leukemia Foundation. Enjoy the rest of the evening and thanks for your support. And good night.
It's getting involved.
You'll get it.
John, let's have a big smile.
Action Man, give us a smile, son. Go on, mate. Good on you, son. I'm glad it's you. See, I dyed my hair. I got out of it, mate. There you go, mate. Don't you love it how Mooch just volunteered you, mate?
Well, it is for a good cause, I suppose.
Right.
I thought the riding a bull was bad. Did you ride a bull? Where'd you ride a bull?
Okay, we're walking in now, and Action Man's head's almost done. It's here for a great cause. Speaking with John Quigley. How are you going? Give me a go at that. Oh my God, no. How's it all going here, John?
Oh, well, he's lucky that I took the auction top price, wasn't he? Because I'm a bit of an expert in this, you know.
Yeah, he was a bit depressed when it was like $110, you know, all that lovely long hair he used to have.
As reported in the West, do it every day.
So will this head be on the West or what?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I think that you could put it there. No, this is the head of Western Australia now. We're hoping that all the people in the West do this.
That's the new look?
That's the new look. Shave for a cure. That's the new look, eh? And okay, we're all done, Action Man. Now we'll just tidy you up so that the viewers can see the new Action Man with his
It's Action Man.
Or natural helmet.
Oh, natural helmet. Ooh, ladies might like that. Action Man, how do you feel about the whole thing?
I hope I pick up with the bald head.
All right, now back to the reason why we're here, apart from your reason. I mean, it's obviously a good cause. I mean, $250 just got donated to the Leukemia Foundation, which, I mean, it can hit any of us at any time. It's a sad thing. It's a form of cancer. I mean, it'd be scary. Can you ever imagine if you ever had it?
Well, during my apprenticeship, a friend of mine got leukemia and died, and he was only 20. And the thing was that he didn't even finish his trade, and 20 is quite a bit young. But the thing is that you wouldn't expect such a young kid to get something like that.
Exactly.
And it sort of rocked our world. So, and he got it from world with no gloves on. I used to do it heaps. So
yeah, I suppose I have no idea what really causes it or how it comes about. I just know anyone can get it at any time. I mean, your head looks fantastic, mate. I mean, the new look of Perth, WA, right here. So do you think people should go out and maybe give it a shot? I mean, it's a big sacrifice to lose your hair, I know, especially if you're young and single like me. But, you know...
When Moose said to us we're going to a cocktail party, I didn't expect to lose my hair, did I?
Well, that's why you're called the Action Man.
I thought riding a bull was better, so...
Oh, my God!
What would you like to say about Action Mans, eh?
Congratulations, Action Man, and to have the member for Inaloo and the Labor Party do it, you're a brave man, son, but you're in good hands. Look at my head. Okay, I've had a bit of practice here.
Thank you very much, guys. Anyway.
Okay, take care. Thank you.
Good stuff, Action Man.
Thanks, Jim. Howdy.
Howdy. As you can see, it was a very interesting story, and now I'm about to speak to the man himself, the Action Man. How you going, buddy?
Yeah, pretty good, Jim. How about yourself?
What are you wearing a hat for?
So my little bald head doesn't get sunburnt. It's all for charity, what can I say?
Yeah, so what do you think about the whole cause?
It's pretty good. A friend of mine did pass away because of leukemia, so it is a little bit more personal to me than most, but it was for a good cause.
Chrome Dome's a good look, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Jim.
No worries. I'm going to talk to some more of the BMX heroes over here. Just follow me along. What's your name, buddy?
Jeremy,
Yeah, and how long have you been riding?
2 years.
What do you like best about BMXing?
That you get to ride around.
Yeah? Been winning heaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make it up. Say you come first every race.
I come first every
There you
race.
go. See, we have another champion here. And you want to say hi to anyone watching?
Hi, I'm watching.
There we go, straight from the mouth. What's your name, buddy?
Matt,
And how long have you been racing?
about 5 months.
5 months. And what got you into it?
Nothing really, I just heard about it and wanted to do
Want to
it.
give it a go?
Yeah,
What do you like best about it?
the speed.
The speed. And how have
Yeah.
you gone out there today?
Okay,
Yeah?
yeah.
What do you think you're going to be like in the future? You're going to keep riding for a few years?
Yeah.
Yeah? Want to say good day to anyone out there watching?
Hi to all my mates, Ben, Tyson, Trent. Okay.
No worries. How you going there, mate?
Good.
How'd you go today?
Very good.
Yeah? What's your name?
James.
Good name, James. Hey, we have another one. That's good to hear, mate. So, what do you like best about it?
That you can jump things.
Yeah? And what's the best jump you've ever gone over?
Probably a huge step up.
Yeah? You come off all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing is, I ride a bit of motocross and I always seem to stack it, you know. It's not too good, but it's got to be done. Want to say good day to anyone?
Yeah, Daniel, Dylan, and Ben.
Dylan, Ben. No worries, mate. What's your name?
Mike,
Yeah, and how long have you been riding?
about 4 years.
Yeah. What do you like best about the competition?
Basically breaking bones and stuff.
You like that best?
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. Well, we all have weird ideas, I suppose. And have you had any?
Yeah, a few.
Yeah.
Wrist, like few things.
Who's your favourite BMX rider?
Probably Kalen Young.
Yeah. Hopefully one day you'll be out there beating him, you reckon?
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Just make sure you don't break any more of them bones. You want to say good day to anyone?
Oh yeah. Hi Dylan. Hi Damien. Yeah. And Mum and Dad.
And your mum and dad. Of course, you got to get them in, that way you don't get in trouble all the time, all right?
Yeah.
Good stuff. And your name is?
Karen.
Yeah, how you going?
Good.
Now, you're a woman rider. You want to say anything to all the girls out there who think, don't know about BMX riding? Let's go out and give it a go.
Some people do it too, some girls.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun.
What do you like best about it?
All the jumps and the different tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many tracks have you been on?
I started last year, so quite a few.
Yeah. And how are you finding it? You going alright in it?
Yeah, I'm going to get second today.
Good stuff. And you want to say hi to anyone? Like your dad watches the show, doesn't he?
Yeah. Hi, Dad.
And what's your dad's name?
Ralph.
Ralph. Thanks for watching the show, mate. Good to see. And what do you want to do in the future? Just keep racing?
Yeah, and I'm going to find a job too.
Good stuff. Well, I tried to stay away from work, but you got to do it, I suppose.
Yeah.
What's your name, buddy?
Stephen.
Yeah, and how long have you been riding?
3 years.
3 years. And how you finding it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. What do you like best about it?
The tricks.
The tricks? And what tricks can you do?
Bar spins.
Yeah.
And basically no footers.
Did you find it hard to learn all that stuff, or you fall off a few times?
Sometimes.
Yeah. And I want to say good day to anyone watching.
Hello to all my friends and my mum and dad.
Because I'm told Stephen tells good jokes.
What's a good joke, mate? Just been put on the spot there, mate. What's a good joke? Your mum dobbed you in. A clean one. Oh, you're already telling dirty ones. Man of my own heart. Something about a Tarzan joke?
That's a song.
Go and sing it.
Now all my friends already know that song.
All right. Well, he's not going to do it. His mum's laughing, but you're not going to do it, so, well, whatever. And your name is?
Shannon.
And how'd you go today, mate?
I got first.
First. There's a lot of firsts. That's good stuff, mate. What do you like best about it?
The tricks and the stacks and that.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose the stacks are good to watch, but it's bad when you're in one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like, what tricks can you do the best?
Cross-ups and easy tricks like that.
Yeah? And what's something you want to learn for the future?
How to do a 360 over a tabletop.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd like to see that one. Maybe you'll have to get onto us when you can do it, mate. Good on you. And what's your name, mate?
Levi.
And how'd you find it today?
Pretty boring.
Pretty boring? No, you're supposed to say really cool. How'd you go?
Good.
Yeah, what'd you come?
I don't know.
Don't know? We want to say good day to anyone?
Not really.
All right.
No.
Well, I'm going to have to leave you fellas. You did a great job. All right, the boss has just told me to keep walking on. I thought we had to move on to a break. Sorry. What's your name, mate?
Stephen.
And how'd you go today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? What'd you come?
Fifth.
Yeah? How long have you been racing?
3 years.
3 years?
Yep.
And who's your favourite BMX rider?
Mark Taylor and Scott Taylor.
Yeah? Why, what can they do? Just win heaps?
Yeah.
Don't know. Want to say good day to anyone?
No.
Yeah? What about you, mate? Well, how'd you go today?
Good. Got second.
Hey?
Got second.
All right. And how you find the competition out there today?
Good.
And the shirt. Yeah, you're wearing a nice Time Glide shirt there. What do you want to do in the future? You want to keep riding for a few years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to say good day to anyone?
No, not really.
No. No one.
Yeah, no one.
No worries. I'll let last of all. What's your name?
Brittany.
And did you go out there and ride today?
Yes.
And how'd you go?
Came first.
First. Good stuff. You're going to keep riding for a few years?
Yeah.
All right. No worries. Well, thank you all very much. And we're going to go to a break. Stay with us after these short messages.
Live at the Speedway, and you can feel the excitement in the crowd. All right then. Well, it's a little bit of excitement. And your name is?
Andrew Gillett.
And you've been racing for how long?
4 years.
Okay, that's not good enough. No, just kidding. That's good. Just kidding.
Ty McInnes,
Yeah.
5 years.
You any good?
Yes.
Well, that's always exciting.
Peter.
And how long you been racing?
About nearly a year now.
Is there anybody you want to say hello to?
No.
Okay, well that's good to have friends. All right, now as we move along, and your name is?
Jake Calls.
And how long have you been racing?
3 years.
Now, are you scared of spiders? A lot of people want to know that. Okay, good, very good. And I see somebody with a bit of a Time Glow shirt on there, and your name is?
Mark.
Mark. Now, does that mean you're an easy mark or are you a good racer?
Good racer.
Okay then. Now, how long have you been doing this, Mark?
About 4.5 years.
And how did you go today?
I won all my finals. But
he won all his finals. Everybody at home, I want y'all to give him a clap. Yeah. All right. Good job. You can feel the excitement building. Now watch this spin move. Here we go.
Hayden Hayes.
And how old are you?
13.
And how'd you do today?
Not too good.
Not too good. Well, you have those days. Take a Valium and we'll talk later. That's all right. Now, and your name is still?
Doug.
And how long you been racing?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. And how did you fare today?
I got third.
All right, then that's a start, young man. We could say we knew you when you got third, and then when you start getting first, remember you saw it all on balls and all. And your name is?
James.
James. Now, how did you go today?
I won every single race.
We got to hear this again in slow motion.
I won every single race.
What a guy! You got to give it up. And your name is?
Russell.
Russell. Now, Russell, how long you been racing?
About a year.
About a year. And how old are you, Russell?
14.
And who got you involved in it?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, well, we're glad you're involved in it, and I know that's a pretty cool hat. All right, then. Well, thanks a lot, guys, and we wish you every success in the future. And make sure you drink a lot of orange juice. Very important.
I want your shoes.
And the guy wants my shoes. Actually, my shoes are from Nike. But anyway, we're going to go to the third bit of the show, which involves Action Man again. Action Man!
Howdy, I'm the Bald Man, Action Man from Channel 31. I'm here with Jay. Now, what is your role here today?
Today, organising this event, this whole thing for Shave, and getting people along, call for action, saying come along, shave, raise money for leukaemia. We want to build accommodation, we want to do patient services for country people, we want to continue our support for people here in Perth, and we want people to have a good time while they're raising money.
Now, besides tonight, what other events are you guys holding for this Shave for a Cause?
I'm sorry. What other events? We are participating in something that's a little bit different than what we did here tonight. 17th of February, we're part of the Eucharist at St George's Cathedral for the Festival of Perth. They're donating the money to us, which is part of our event. We're having an abseil down a building in Perth, date to be announced very, very soon. We have Razor Man going out to the schools and doing a school campaign. Stop laughing at me.
I've got a bald head, so come on.
It's very shiny. And of course we've got our main event, which is on the 14th and 16th of March, where people will come down. 15th of March, Murray Street Mall. We want to create the biggest spectacle we can with shower screens, chairs and everybody shaving.
Now, I did an apprenticeship as a boilermaker, and one of my friends actually died because of leukemia. Have you had any experience with people who had leukemia?
Personally, in my personal life, no. However, since joining the foundation, because we are such a small team, we have our 2 support nurses that actually work from our building. So yes, we do get very intimate with our patients, and the thing that we really like to emphasise is that we provide a personal service to everybody that comes to our foundation. And the other thing that's really important is the money that we raise during our fundraising events such as this, the money doesn't, even though we're a national body, the money stays here in WA. It does not go to the east and come back again. So every dollar we raise stays here and looks after our patients.
Now, tonight's story, I was just told I'd come here for free drinks and I got my head shaved. So look what happened. So come on, if you can give any money, please, it's for a good cause. Now, if someone was, let's say, diagnosed with leukemia, would there be a number they can call to get some support or something like that?
They certainly can. Our 1-800 number, which is the best number to call, 1-800 620 420, or call us direct at the foundation itself in Manoora, which is 9272 9332.
Now, what sort of services do you guys offer to people who actually have leukemia?
We offer accommodation for people that live outside of Perth. It's free accommodation. You can bring your family. We have units. We offer driver services, so for patients that need to go to and from hospital or need shopping picked up, light housekeeping duties, all that sort of thing. We run some workshops for support, such as living with grief and taking control of your life. And we don't actually stop there. We actually provide support and services for the entire family. It's not just for the patient.
Now, is there any other way besides giving money that people can actually help?
Give lots of money. No, seriously, we have a great need for volunteers. Help us in the office, go out, be our drivers for patients, do gardening, a bit of light cleaning, anything. We're always looking for volunteers.
Now, how is research in the leukemia side of things actually going nowadays?
It's going well. Most of the research is done in the East and is handled, and all that information comes through our national office, which is great. We have a small body of researchers here at RPH and Sir Charles Gardner that support us very well. We've recently had a breakthrough with folate. And this is directly dealing with childhood leukemia. And the breakthrough has been finding that if pregnant women, especially in the first 4 months of pregnancy, up their folic acid level, which is folate, it actually reduces severely the amount of childhood leukemia that happens. And that was a West Australian research found.
Which is good. Proves that there's some brains over here. Now, if someone actually wanted to donate, where could they actually donate?
I've got to touch this. I'm sorry. What was the question?
I'm getting used to it. Now, if someone wanted to donate, yes, how could they go about it?
Call us on the 1800 number, log on to our website, which is www.leukemia.com. Call us, post us. We're out in Manoora. We're very close to you guys, out in Mount Lawley in Freedman Road. And again, ring the number 9272 9332.
Now, as I have a bald head, so please donate. It's for a good cause. Yes, and I hope I pick up with this bald head, but we'll see. Thank God it wasn't bald and all. Thank goodness for that. But we'll see where we end up. And thanks, Jay. It was a good interview. And thanks, John Quigley, for shaving all the hair off my head. Now, it's a good cause, so get behind it. And even if you only give $2, it's good enough. Now, if you're like me and need one of our hats, go to our website, which is getting redone by Pure Image, and I'm not sure how much these are, but have a look on the website, and yeah, and we'll sell t-shirts, right? So I'm going to have it give it to Wayne and see who we can talk to.
Thank you. That was definitely exciting. So exciting you can't even wear shades on the show. I just got beat up by Moose, so I'm taking them off. Anyway, let's talk to some of these young superstars. Your name is still?
Mark Taylor.
Mark Taylor and?
Kale McCulloch.
Kale Young.
All right, now let's start here. Mark, now how long you been racing?
I've been racing about 12 years now.
Okay, then, and what got you involved in the sport?
Just used to go down local track, decided to get into it one day, so just started from there, I guess.
Okay, now what does it take to become a good rider?
Probably lots of practice. Yeah, lots of practice on your gates and sprinting and jumping, all that sort of stuff.
Okay, then now, Kaylin, if you could tell us a little bit about your experiences when you went over to the Extreme Games.
I went over to Sydney to compete in the Extreme Games in December, of the fall of last year. It was yet to qualify. There was 32 to qualify, and I qualified 4th in the qualifiers and went through to the finals. Finished 13th all up, so pretty impressed with my first Extreme Games.
That's excellent. Now, young people coming up, right? Can you tell us a little bit about the training that's involved? I remember we asked some of the younger people. For you guys at the higher levels, what is the training like, and how many hours do you have to devote a week?
Well, I do weight training 3 times a week, sprint training 3 times a week pretty much, and just ride every day. Ride as much as you can. Just do a bit of cross training, riding skate parks and things. But yeah, just got to ride as much as you can.
If we could go on a little bit further, Kaylin, I mean, because you've been doing this for quite a few years now, and you've seen some of the best. Where do you see this sport hitting in Australia?
It's getting out of control at the moment. They got a televised race series on the East Coast.
As far as yourself, I mean, you've reached quite a few pinnacles in your young career. In your perfect scenario, where would you like to be racing, and what type of competition would you like to be racing against?
Hopefully next year in the US series.
Okay.
Do a US circuit for a year and see how I go, but that's my goal.
Okay, now, I don't know if you've talked to anybody that's been over there in that circuit. What are some of the differences between that and, say, the Australian circuit?
More races in America, a lot more money, a lot more things. Plus, it's harder to get a sponsorship over there, so you got to go twice as hard over there as you do over here, just to get a ride.
I mean, guys, is there anybody you guys would like to thank?
Julian is the team manager for Norco Bicycles, is a company I ride for. Etny Clothing and Warp Leisure Wear.
Okay, then, and yourself?
Sakurama for all their help, so thanks, yeah.
Okay, then. And as we move along,
yeah, I'd like to thank Damon from Trickling for giving me all clothes to wear, and Kim from Rockingham Cycle City, it's a major sponsor today, so thanks a lot.
All right then, well look guys, thanks a lot for your time. We wish you every success in the future. You're some great young riders. We have a lot of great young talent in WA, and let's make sure you get out to these events and get behind these young people, and they're doing well. Now we're going to go to a break. See you soon. Now guess what?
What?
We're two Gannets, and this is the nice young man.
What about the cannon?
Now, well, we won't talk about the black cannon yet. Now, could you tell us, young man, what did you win this trophy for before I steal it?
BMX, thank you.
All right, then, and what race did you enter in? What age group?
12 novice.
All right, then, is anybody you want to say hello to?
No, not really.
Okay, then, well, we all need friends. Don't worry about it. But, and your name is still?
Damien Blades.
All right, then. He knew his name, and that's exciting, buddy. Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks a lot.
I'm here talking to the absolute ANZ Sports Star of the Year, Dmitri Markov. Hi, Dmitri. How are you?
Hi. Good, thank you.
Now, Dmitri, you've actually won the award, and that's for pole vaulting. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved, first of all, in pole vaulting.
Before I was high jumper, but I'm really short for high jump. And once I tried to do pole vault, it was really bad on the first time, but my coach told, yeah, you're doing really good. And when I'm starting to do a little bit more, I'm starting to love it. And that's all.
Now, where are you from originally?
Originally from Belarus.
But you're like me, from where, sorry?
Belarus.
Belarus. Now, you're like me, Australian. We come from other countries, but we love here. Now, how long have you been involved in actually pole vaulting?
13 years.
13 years?
Yep.
So 13 years to being the an Olympian as well as the ANZ Sports Star of the Year. Now tell me, what goes through your head, because you know your opponents that are out there and you see how they act and their whole character. Do you size them up or do you just disregard them? What goes through your head before the big jump?
Usually it's a long preparation for big competition, and usually I'm just concentrate to do my good jumps, and it's all, it make just good jump.
So nothing, you just try and tell us a bit about your trainer for a start.
My trainer, he is from Moscow, and we already with him 10 years. And he's really good coach for me, like especially for me. And I don't know, you're doing really good.
That's good, and you've done well too. You've done fantastic with it. Now, you put a lot of trust in of course, the poles. Now, are they at a set length? You can't get them any higher?
You can make a little bit longer pole, but it will be difficult to jump on this pole.
Okay, because every what, centimeter makes a big difference to you?
Yep, because if you'll take a little bit longer pole, you can fall down on the back on the runway.
And also, we've seen way back in history, of course, the poles break. Is that likely today at all?
Sometimes it happens, but now it's a little bit, not really often.
Okay, fantastic. Now, what's in line for you in the future? What's the next upcoming event?
It will be Cornwall's game in Manchester this year.
Yeah.
This is main competition.
Okay, and then so you're going to be going to do that, and then ready for the next Olympics?
I hope so. Yeah.
I think you will. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the 2001 ANZ Sports Star of the Year. As you can see by the two fantastic trophies he has here, and he's done so very well for West Australia. Thank you very much, Dmitri, for being on Balls and All, and give it balls and all when you're out there. That's the way to go.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Speaking with Steve Dixon again. How you going, mate?
Good, thanks, mate. Good.
And how do you feel today went?
Yeah, had a good day. We had good amount of riders, 180 plus riders from around the state. They all no major crashes, no major injuries. I think we only had one first aid case, which was a minor scratch, and basically went well. The track held up well. Everybody had a good time, and we had fantastic weather as we do in Rockingham.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Now there's a big event coming up this Saturday. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, mate. That's the round 2 of the Super Series, and that'll come to you on Sunday. That's from Kelmscott. So Kelmscott BMX Club, they put it on the Super Series. So anybody who wants to see a really fantastic event, round 2 of the Super Series from Kelmscott on Sunday, well worth going to see.
And how many riders roughly can we expect there?
Going on what we just had at Northam last weekend, you'll probably expect upwards to 400 riders.
Okay.
So,
now, if anyone wants to get in contact, they're watching the show, I think I'd like to get my kid involved, or someone out there would like to get involved with the Rockingham BMX Club, is there a number they can call?
There's plenty of places they can call. They can call to get in touch with the club on 9527 2104. Okay, they can speak to myself there. That's my work number. They can also get onto the information about the club with pictures and photographs if they log on to the net, and they log on www.rockinghamcyclecity.com.au, and in there they'll find a little logo that says click here, and it'll take you into the entire BMX field.
No worries. Thank you very much for your time, Aaron. It's been a pleasure coming in today.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'd like to thank everybody here at the Rockingham BMX track. It's been fantastic. Also want to thank Lorraine. She's the one who actually emailed us and asked us to come down, and it was fantastic.
Thank you, Lorraine.
You know, well, we had a great time here. Don't forget, as I say, email us, whatever.
Wish I could do that.
Action Man, you actually went down, and we saw during the week the papers covered it as well. Friday's
Page 2.
West Australian Page 2 boy.
Home dome of the week.
Now tell us about what got the whole thing. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, we went down to cover the launch of it, and I was persuaded into
pushed into.
It's for a good cause.
Good interaction, man.
It's for a good cause. So
Leukemia Foundation. That's what I was trying to get to. You went down and got your head shaved because actually you told us off camera about a friend of yours, etc., and you said that you'd be willing to do it. And we were going to promote it on the show, and when Tim Gossage there said, "Oh, we want someone to do it," I just said, "Oh, Action Man from Balls and All do it."
Naturally, he didn't volunteer himself.
We didn't know it was going to happen that night, but it happened. You did it. You don't regret it.
Nope. Maybe the phone not picking up as much, but anyway.
Well, I was.
Well, we haven't noticed any difference.
Okay, Wayne, some people you want to say thanks to?
Well, I want to say thank you to Nike. They got our feet feeling real good with these
fantastic
shoes. Thank you, Nike, and thank you, Matty Hall and Bjorn, all those guys over there. I also want to say that I'm putting together a band. So if you see this number on the screen, and if Tony can see this number, I'm putting together a band. So any interested party, I'm looking for bass, lead, keyboards, and drums. So look after me, and I'll look after you.
And a singer? You want a singer as well?
Oh, no, I'm going to handle those duties. And I know you want to.
No, I just thought maybe you want where a band's good that someone might come listen to.
Didn't you release a CD with the Jarrett Junction?
Sure did, and that's available from our website. Thanks to Pure Image, they're putting that up on the website where you can get your T-shirts and your Bulls and All hats.
Yeah.
All right, now the James, anyone you want to say thanks to real quick?
I had a few names before we started filming, but I totally forgot to say.
Yeah, well, you get that.
I'm the same. Look, as we go out, we really, really appreciate when people come up and just just say thanks for doing the show. I mean, even just here today, how many people say thanks for doing the show and appreciate it. And I want to say, too, we're totally unfunded. That's by the station, that's by sponsors and whatever. This is done.
Work.
This is volunteer stuff, and really it's you who, when you come by and say thanks for doing it, that's what keeps us going.
And that's so true. And we also want to say, too, a big thank you to the people out there that have supported us, 350, 400,000 people that have supported us over the years and watched the show regularly on a, pretty regular basis. So,
and, you want to actually see how to advertise on this show, give us a call on the number, because we've got a salesman who will come out and talk to you and show you how it's all done. Now, now, as you know, Action Man went down and got some donation thanks to John Quigley from the MLA anyway, and for the Leukemia Foundation. And as you know, we're running our $2,000 worth of sporting uniforms by Time Glow. You've seen a few of the Time Glow shirts here, and they do all our shirts. We got some new ones coming out soon. So the $2,000 question, now they've got all the questions and answers there in Time Glow, and if you go in and buy your stuff ahead of time and you win, you get that money back. Otherwise, when we draw it out, you or your team, so rugby, footy, all you teams, start following it. If you don't have the questions and answers, get into Time Glow and have a look. All right, now the question for the week.
What was the name of the association that John Quigley donated to for me to shave my head?
Okay, so you mean when you went to the leukemia?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I'm just thinking though, Moose. I'm just thinking, Moose. For Action Man,
that's an understatement.
That's a scare. I was thinking, but I was actually thinking. But really, if you've seen Action Man drive, he's used to having a couple of close shaves.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks to the BMX. Thanks to all the riders. See off on the side here if the camera swings around.
Can I have your helmet? Just kidding.
Gets all the money.
Just kidding.
And thanks to everyone here who's looked after us. Don't forget your sports or leisure. Give us a call or email us, write us. Email is the easiest. I'll
email me, Moose.
People know I'm notorious for answering the phone. Thanks for watching. Every Monday night at 9, repeated Saturday at 4. And the name of the show is
Balls and All.
We'll catch you next week.
Keep swinging.
Shut up. And if you're looking to get on the net or you need an internet supplier, give our buddies at WA Net a call.